As we know, currently in the armed forces of Ukraine, there's about 1 million Ukrainian citizens, while there are only 200 chaplains, and the training process for chaplains by the state is progressing very slowly. Therefore, there's a great need for psychological training sessions to enhance the knowledge of chaplains who provide psychological support to servicemen, their families, families of fallen soldiers. The pastoral, theological knowledge they had before is not sufficient. People are traumatized. The combat actions happening in Ukraine today cannot really be compared to any war in the world that has been before. It's a completely different experience, including for NATO countries. Therefore, the services provided by chaplains, counseling, communicating with people, they must be professional.
I can definitely say that today. Yes, this is needed.
Firstly, it is beneficial for us chaplains ourselves because we are just as affected by the war as every military soldier. We experience the same moments, their emotions, their losses, their pain. A chaplain can first analyze or assess how adequate he is himself, how much help he needs, because as they say, if you know what's happening to you, you know how to act, you know how to get through it, and then you can truly help others. So if you're on the path of salvation, then you know how to save others, how to advise them, how to do better.
They know so much already. They can do it. But educational activities, various practices brought from the secular life, experience gained, and synergy, all of that is incredibly important.
No one becomes a better chaplain from birth. Only one Savior was born. So, to save souls, you need tools. You need skills, you need to have an experience, to have ability to move forward. And it's good when you have an opportunity to systematize your personal experience, or to supplement it, or to support it, or to understand what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. If you're failing, sometimes you don't know how to fix it. So these trainings help you systematize, get support, share your experience with someone, adopt someone else's experience, and move forward better. This training we conducted today and received knowledge will help not only to assist servicemen, but also to help ourselves, to be more resilient, to assess our own psychological condition, to help others, because a traumatized person cannot help another traumatized person. For me, this training was about being filled with knowledge and answering my questions, which I had somewhere intuitively. I didn't know how to answer them. That's why I copied many pages in my notebook with notes, footnotes, quotes from our trainers, a lot of practical knowledge, and it's great. It's great that it's not just theory, but we received information on what books to read, what movies to watch. So it's not just theory that I received and I don't know how to implement. And then I'm sitting and thinking to myself, well, great, but what do I go from here now? Here, it's good that we immediately understand how to implement it in practice. I want to thank the government of the Netherlands and the company Hospitainer. This training is a really cool thing. Why? Because we need training. We really lack it. We lack attention, both chaplains and the military, attention from our neighbors, from our friends, and this display of attention, it's a kind of rehabilitation, reflection. I am deeply thankful. I hope you will have an opportunity to continue helping us, and may the Lord protect you.
Thank you, Netherlands and company Hospitainer, for your help.